This video is going to show you how to create 3D objects. Once you've created one, you'll probably find out that you can do more just by using simple logic and your imagination. Now, the first one I'm going to show you, I'm going to click on the word Insert at the top, Shapes, and the shape I'm going to choose is this one, the rectangle. And I'm going to place it right about here to make it easy for us to see. In the upper right-hand corner is the word Size. I'm going to click on my down arrow, and I'm going to change this shape to 2.5 for the height, and absolutely for the width, I'm going to say 2. Now, obviously, you can make this any shape, size you want. And I'm going to click on OK. Upon doing so, I'm going to right-click, click on the bottom here, Format Shapes, and I'm going to look at 3D format, and at the top I want this bevel here. You can choose any one you want. I had chosen that one. Now my line color I would like to have is solid black. In the line style, I'm going to make mine approximately 3.5, but you can make yours bigger. And the reason for this is when you line your 3D shapes up, it makes it a little bit easier to do. Now, I've already saved 3 pictures for me to place in here, and this is going to be a cube. Let me show you first of all what I'm talking about when I say in a cube. Here's the cube I'm in reference to, and you notice we have directions that go along with it. And the black makes it a little bit easier to slide those pictures in. Now the timeline is definitely necessary, and you'll determine how you want to create your timeline. And just for the heck of it, I had chosen a donut. Now, to create all 3 of these, once you've learned one, you probably will be able to use all of them. Let's go back to the pictures that we're going to have. Now, I've right-clicked, and I'm going to click on this icon, and in doing so, I'm going to choose a picture, and the question is where you're going to get your picture from. To save time, I'm going to go to the folder where I've created 3 pictures, or saved 3 pictures. Here's my folder where my 3 pictures are located. But before I use those, I would like to duplicate this. Just simply highlight it, hit Control D for duplicate, and get 3 of them, and spread them around. And this way, I can place my pictures in there. So I'm going to right-click again, hit my down arrow, hit Pictures, and I'm going to click on the first picture, which is Eisenhower, and click on Insert. Over here, repeat the same process, hit Format, Picture, and the picture I want is going to be Kennedy, and hit Insert. And the last one, as you can see, is Washington. Now the question is, determine which one you want at the top. So I'm going to want Eisenhower at the top. So I'm going to right-click, hit Format Shape, click on 3D Rotation, and the one at the top here says Presence. The one I want is this one right here, Off-Axis 1 Top. Click on that, and you'll notice what we've done is we moved it to the top. Now, I would like to have Kennedy on the left, so I'm going to right-click again, hit Format Shape, and 3D Rotation. And this one, I want Off-Axis 1 Left. And click that and hit OK. And move him just about right there. And George, I want to right-click, Format, 3D Rotation, and I'm going to have him off-axis to the right. And hit Close. Then we got to simply line these up. I'm going to move Eisenhower here. I'm going to grab Kennedy and slide him in right about here. And what I can do is use my arrow key to move him up faster. And over to the right. Maybe down a little bit more. And as you can see, by using the arrow key, I can get him almost exactly there. Now if you want to, what you can do is hold on your Control key and your arrow key, and it'll very gingerly move him over. Okay, now with George, I'm going to place him right about there, and I'm going to move him up and take a few seconds here to line all of these up. Now you might have to make a few adjustments here, but you can see how to do that relatively easily. Okay, if you look carefully, here is our 3D shape. And what we can do here is either type or click on the print screen to copy it, or if you have Smart Notebook, use the camera to copy this. Now you can do this concept in Word and in PowerPoint, and you can do it in Excel, but I wouldn't recommend it in Excel. These are probably the easiest ways to do it.